Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Monday Night Rants. Basically, this guy posted on the NowThis Twitter page. Well, NowThis posted this Twitter basically saying that the word marijuana is racist. So we're about to find out why.
Stop saying marijuana. Why? Because it's racist as
No, it's not. But you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and let him continue.
The term was used to knock on people of color and their devilish ways. Now, the word itself isn't inherently racist.
So then why is saying marijuana racist then?
But it was used by American prohibitionists to exploit racism and xenophobia. So by using the M word, you're ignoring a long history of oppression against Mexican immigrants and African Americans.
Oh my god, is he really comparing marijuana to the word nigger? Like, seriously, is it that high up on the pedestal? Have our standards really gotten lower? Like, oh my god. I'm pretty sure iDubbbz already covered this.
But yeah, but you can't say that one because it's got sort of it's guttural. Either all of them are okay or none of them are okay.
Let's go on a quick history lesson, shall we? Weed has been consumed by the American elite since the 1840s.
I'll stop you there because you're probably gonna mention something that happened freaking 50 or 100 years ago that somehow is still relevant today.
It was even sold over the counter as medication to treat insomnia, migraines, and rheumatism. But it didn't become controversial until the early 1900s, when millions of Mexicans migrated to the US following the Mexican Revolution.
You think Mexicans were the only people to use marijuana? Is this kid retarded?
With them, they brought marijuana and their customs of smoking it casually and regularly. But the term was then popularized in the 1930s by this man.
Oh my god, it's Lex Luthor.
Harry Anslinger was the director of the Federal Bureau of Narcotics from 1930 to 1962. Now, Anslinger believed that marijuana influenced black and brown people to commit murder and other violent crimes.
Have you not seen Pineapple Express? Roll that clip.
No, 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 no. Okay, no, what are you doing? I'm saving you, amigo, don't worry.
Freeze, goddammit, don't you even think about it!
Which is ridiculous, because all I see people do when they smoke is sit on their couch, watch TV, eat munchies, and fall asleep. So
I think you're forgetting he's using that clip from Harold and Kumar, but I'm pretty sure that Harold and Kumar, they brought a bong onto a plane and got detained in Guantanamo Bay in that same movie or a separate movie. So, you know, not every weed smoker is, you know, a innocent bystander, you know. Pedro, what's wrong with you?
the solution was to launch a vicious propaganda campaign against marijuana and associate it with all inferior races and social deviants.
Guess what? People in power thought like that back then. Why is that such a big surprise? Oh, people in the 1940s didn't like black people or Hispanics. Wow! Rocket science!
Anslinger traveled across the country to convince people that marijuana was something that was invading the US. He even pronounced the drug as marijuana to make it sound Hispanic and foreign and scary to white people. Dumbass! The campaign played on through 1937 when Anslinger successfully pushed Congress to pass the Marijuana Tax Act.
Wow, you know, they called marijuana other names back then too. Reefer madness?
The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer.
Since then, marijuana has been associated with the notion of addiction or living a lesser life.
Yes, but that's been disproved so many times. You're making this video for no reason. This doesn't need to be made. You're just making yourself look like an ass. Man. Jose is freaking wilding out. Before you guys get mad, I'm Hispanic, so I'm allowed to call him whatever Hispanic name I want.
Instead of a herbal medicine that seems to help people with several health conditions, or simply as a way to just relax after a long, hard day's work. You might argue that marijuana lost its prejudice bite years ago.
It did. But it did. Like, you're making this argument that doesn't need to be made because it's invalid. Go on.
But you can't ignore the racial implications of its introduction to the American lexicon. Besides, nothing has changed. This whole conversation is actually very deja vu. We're still trying to fight the negative stigma that clings onto a plant in 2018, all because of white.
All because of white men like Jeff Sessions and Donald Trump. They don't believe in marijuana. All the white men in Colorado and Seattle and California, they don't know what they're doing. All the white men in the world are to blame for this. God, man, freaking Romeo is freaking really starting to grind my gears a little bit here.
Men such as Jeff Sessions and Steve Alford who keep making terrible remarks when trying to make marijuana the culprit for crime. Organizations that advocate for legalization and even some media publishers, including NowThis, have stopped using marijuana to describe anything that contains THC or any other
Because probably saying weed is probably a lot quicker.
cannabinoid. So what's the right word to use? Cannabis. Just
The way to be politically correct, call it cannabis. Oh, you said the M word. Oh, let's dox him.
call it by its Latin name, and you'll not only be technically correct, but also politically correct.
You'll also look like a gigantic faggot. God, that was so bad. Oh, jeez. I need to take a friggin' Robitussin after that. Man. Woo.
I don't even know what kind of show. Yeah, you see me all running, but you're not funny. Not today, bro. Not today, bro. Not today, bro. Yeah. I don't.
This isn't one of them clove cigarettes, is it?
No, man, that's the Chronic from Mexico.
Yeah, damn NAFTA.